Hi guys, it's me, Teresa Perrin. Welcome back. Those of you new to the channel, welcome. I want to discuss AVCT with you and the fact that the short interest has gone up to 127%. And guys, we are trending on StockTwits. So I think that all things considered, today, I would have liked to seen it gone higher, but it is what it is, and we had a great day of consolidation. We pretty much printed almost a doji candle, which is a sign of a reversal. So I think tomorrow good things are in store. Let's get started. Please remember, nothing I say is financial advice, and always do your own DD. Okay, guys, so on StockTwits, we are trending as the most active number 6 ticker, which is great. Nice to see that we're still making progress, even though the price action today was pretty much an overall flat day. So guys, just so you see, this here is a doji candle, or pretty darn close to it. I like to see, an exact doji would be a little bit more centered, but it's pretty close. And generally when you see that, when we have been in a downtrend, that is a sign of the reversal. So I would expect that we continue to make moves to the upside. And as you can see, I have one gap circled. We actually have 3 gaps that I have noticed. The first being from $3.15 to $3.93. Second is $5.34 to $5.55. And the third is $7.62 to $8.49. So once this starts moving, guys, I think that we could actually see a very substantial move to the upside, which would be exciting for a lot of us who've been holding this for a while. Again, this is a buyout play, which does take time, guys. But now with the short interest, it could also potentially be a short squeeze play. Pretty exciting. Check it out. 127.26% short interest, guys, with 1 day to cover due to the incredible amount of volume that we get. And check out the 52-week range, $1.98 to $46.95 with that adjustment. And the 52-week high, guys, just to show you where it could potentially go, is $42.75. Now, of course, there's no guarantees it's going to get back there. However, there is a possibility, so keep that in the back of your mind. And let's see what they tell us. There's 35,000 shares available for them to use to short us at this time, and the cost to borrow is currently at 20.63% and a max of 22.16%. As you can see, the short volume ratio is where it always is, guys, in that 50% range. It was 51.67% today. And it pretty much stays around there with a low of 49.72%. So, guys, that being said, they are very much able to control the price at, that short volume dark pool ratio. Unfortunately, it is what it is. There's not much we can do about it. Now, just a reminder of the failure to delivers. Again, this is cumulative, and as you can see, back in September, it built up to 12,258,827, which would be due Friday if they haven't been filled yet. Now, my guess is, because this is normally cumulative, and as you can see, it decreased, then went up again, then decreased, and we haven't had the most recent, which I'm going to expect that we're going to see it increase back to the upside again. So guys, not to say that 12 million failure to delivers haven't been covered for September 1st, which would be due this Friday, because it looks as though they have, or at least the majority of them, because they reduced it to as low as 129,557 that next day when that price dropped to 22 cents. But the importance, again, why I show you this is a reminder. This is a reminder that it's a bunch of psychological warfare that the hedge funds are using against you. And a great example of that would be with what happened with ATXI today, guys. There wasn't even an offering. It was an addendum to an offering. Yes, I believe 100% there is going to be an offering, but what we got today was just an addendum, and look at the sell-off that came with it. Now, AVCT obviously doesn't have an offering on the table, guys, but what we have is them playing with our emotions by not, seeing this price move much. And initially moved to the downside, which I'm sure created a lot of selling pressure. So guys, once we do get that buying pressure to return, you better believe that this ticker will be hopping again, because I sure do. Anyways, guys, as far as the buyout goes, I have a lot of people asking me when, and what's the significance of today and tomorrow. And guys, the significance of today and tomorrow I will start with, and that's just that all of those Hudson Bay warrants had to be sold in order for them to exercise them and, get compensated for them. And their note and that payoff and everything comes due tomorrow. So that will be finalized, which means that anytime after tomorrow, or essentially probably after today, if they finalized everything and the paperwork either tonight or tomorrow morning or whatever, but anytime after tomorrow or after tomorrow, let's say that, we could potentially hear news about that buyout. And guys, that could be still months away. That's very hard to say, but it could be as early as tomorrow. In my honest opinion, based on all the paperwork and stuff that we've been seeing, I think that something's already in the works, something's already decided. But guys, I have no idea, and I would be lying to you if I said a date, because I don't. All I can say is that what I've said all along, we're not going to hear anything until after the 6th, or the 6th on the earliest, because of, everything needing to be wrapped up with Hudson. So guys, stay tuned for that one, but we are in a very good position with amazing short interest and a whole bunch of things that, come into play here. Now, you got to keep in mind that these people shorting this company best be thinking to themselves the same thing that I'm telling you based on those filings, that anytime after the 6th, they're kind of screwed. So I would expect to be seeing some short covering very, very soon. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the update. Please smash that like button and have a great rest of your night.